Welcome back, everyone. I'm the MoeChicken, and once again, Master Higgins is going over to the desert island. Now, if you're here last time, you saw that I was horribly embarrassed at my ability to play this game and lost. I gamed over 3 times in the last episode on this same world. Oh, this desert island, man, this is tough. this stage is difficult. I can't imagine what the later stages are going to be like. That's not going to be very much fun, but we will find out, won't we? But until then, we will ride a skateboard and throw axes at pigs and try and stay alive. And freaking frog. Go! I'm going to try and embrace the skateboard. The skateboard freaked. Oh, wow. That's new. I hadn't seen him get killed by fire yet. It was pretty extreme, honestly. But yeah, I was trying to embrace the skateboard because it does give you an extra hit. You know, that's one thing that the skateboard does for you, which is helpful. Certainly very helpful. So maybe I should use it a bit more, I don't know. But we'll give it another shot. Because, I mean, like, you don't have, like, so the skateboard automatically moves forward, but, I mean, it, you know, you can choose whether or not you want, like, if you hold forward, it goes faster. So you can choose, you know, not to, okay, well, that's fine. You can choose not to hold forward, and it's just, you know, it doesn't move you forward that much faster. So it's not bad. But I think it's probably worth it for the extra hit, honestly. So I should probably take them when I get them, but they're so nerve-wracking. It's so nerve-wracking to just suddenly realize you can't really stop. You also can't turn around, so I don't think you could turn around. You might be able to turn around if you're stuck against a wall, I'm not sure. But I don't know, it's nerve-wracking to not be able to control your movement in this game because, I don't know, like, one of the things about Master Higgins, you know, he's constantly running, and so he's kind of slippery in the way he moves. I don't want that. I don't want that. Why did I break it open? I didn't want it. No, I didn't want it! Wah. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna game over again. Hope y'all are excited about that. But yeah, so you can see he's got kind of he's got a lot of momentum. As he runs, and so, you know, it's very easy to, like, slip around and slide and, like, not be able to control your trajectories and so forth, so it's kind of a challenge to play this game at times, but it's fun. I like this game. I mean, I do still like it. I'm not playing great at it, which is unfortunate, but I'm not gonna get the dinosaur. I'm not playing great at it, but it's still fun. Still think there's a lot of fun to be had with it. And I like it better than its predecessor. Like, it's not really that... Oh, okay. Bonus level with deadly... Oh, hello! Would you like to skip this island? Yes. Well, guys, I guess I just showed you how fantastic I am at playing Adventure Island 2. I knew, of course, that the bonus was there. So we're going to be making progress and going on to the next stage, which is Frozen Island with Deadly Octopus. Ice Island. You know, I would love to be able to claim credit for that, but I had no idea that would happen. I didn't even know that that was a thing, that there were, like, warp zones. That was I mean, it's a Nintendo game, so I'm not terribly surprised there are warp zones, but I certainly didn't know they existed or where to find them. So that was a nice surprise. Ah, jeez. But at least I didn't have to worry about that stage anymore. You guys didn't have to watch Desert Island for another episode. Because, you know, I'm looking out for you guys, making sure that I get all of the secrets. I'll take that this time. Yep, there we go. I will take a dinosaur. But yeah, so now we are definitely in new territory, because the more I think about it, I think I'm fairly certain I did in fact beat, oh, I need food. Master Higgins needs food badly. Ah! Oh well, you know, even if I game over, it's still, you know, it's still a win because I'm still in the next world. Through no fault of my own, I'm in the next world, so works out very well. You, snake, don't jump. Thank you. Scared he's gonna jump. No, that one did. Okay. What was I saying? Yes, I didn't know there were warp zones in this, or warp zones in this game, but cool that there is. I actually sort of wonder if So, you know, I wonder if using your, like, throwing your axes will actually deplete your sort of stamina gauge faster. I don't know. I could see that being the case. That sort of makes sense, I guess you could say. So I actually may have been making things harder on myself by just throwing axes all the time. I don't know. But I will try to limit it and see if I do better, because I don't really need to throw axes constantly. I did because I didn't think that there was any sort of negative to it, and it felt like a safer behavior. Oh, jeez! I bet you just beyond him is the end of the stage. I bet. Thank goodness I beat Desert Island. Thank goodness I was so good and beat Desert Island, you know, perfectly. Still can't believe that happened, but whatever, I take it. Stay there. Okay. What was I saying? Oh yes, so I'm gonna try and hold off and throw my axes a little bit more. And it'll also give me, you know, accuracy points. It'll, give me a bit better control, hopefully, over my throwing of axes. Because I'm not super great at it. So I could certainly use the practice, so to speak. You die. Okay. Okay. I want that orange. I want that orange. I want it. I want that orange. Oh, I want it. Okay. It doesn't give me very much, but in this frozen land, I need everything I can get. It also seems like there's not as much fruit as the game goes on, which I'm not terribly surprised about either. It makes sense that a desert island and then a frozen island would probably not have a lot of fruit sitting around. But, man, look how long this level is compared to, like, previous ones. It's redonkulous. You! Die! Thank you. How much butt? Yep, there you go. End of the level. I knew it was going to be the case. Of course it was. Of course it was. Alright, that one! That's not great. Oh well. Running into the wall. So yeah, I don't know what to expect in this world. It's kind of cool. I like snow levels. I think I've liked snow levels ever since, okay, if I remember correctly, that flower means that weird bear thing is gonna show up! I shouldn't have gotten the skateboard. Man, you guys remember how many dinosaurs I had, like, at the beginning of the game? Like, had a full set of all of them, and now it's just sort of like, nope, you have nothing. Right, there he is. What are you? What is it? It's so weird. But I'm pretty sure that thing shows up anytime you see one of those red flowers. So there's the red flower, and there he is. Yep, that's the case. So that's, I guess, it's just a different type of enemy that only shows up in certain places. I don't know, it's kind of a weird enemy. Just sort of like, it attacks you from behind, but I guess that's sort of what you wouldn't expect in this game, right? Because, you know, this game's all about sort of running forward, so the idea of an enemy that attacks you from behind is a pretty reasonable, like, thing to be a surprise. I didn't even see that snail, honestly. That was a stealth snail. You. Die. I suspected that snake was going to jump at me, so I decided to kill it from afar. Oh, so I really have no idea what to expect in this world, other than ice. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I've liked ice levels, I think, ever since, Super Mario Bros. 3. Mario 3 introduced, well, it didn't introduce, I guess. It didn't introduce the notion of, like, themed worlds, but it certainly introduced it to the sort of, well, no, even that's not true. I was gonna say it introduced it to the Mario series, but that's actually, oh, why? Okay, here we go. Why did I even take it? The skateboard does nothing good for me. Curse you, skateboard. Oh, you ruin my life every time, skateboard. Why? Why is that the power? Why is that the power up? Why is it the power up? I'm gonna game over again. Y'all enjoy watching me game over a lot? Probably not. Sorry about that. But I try my best. It doesn't work out very well for me. You! Ha! Oh, it's a frog! Of course it's a frog! Of course it's a frog! You die! You also die! What was I saying? Oh, yes! Die? Thank you. What are you? I don't even know. No, it's not worth it. The dinosaurs make you even more slippery. They also give you an extra hit, which would have been useful right there. 10 minutes. About 10 minutes. I'll go one more time. Y'all can watch me game over one more time. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Ice levels. So Mario 3 had World 6, which lit you on fire. World 6 lights you on fire. It's very important to know that. It had World 6, which was the ice world. And growing up, like, I don't know how we found out about it, but me and my sisters knew about the warp pipe relatively early on. We found out about it, like, very, very quickly for some reason. And so, you know, in that game, the sort of optimal way that you can use warp pipes to get as far as you can is to make it to, I believe you have to make it to at least World 2. Then you use the warp pipe. Well, that game over is coming faster than I expected. So you get both the warp pipes in the first world. Then you get to World 2, the Kupahari Desert, and then you use the first warp pipe and go, which will open up the 5, 6, and 7 state, like, area of the warp zone. And then you go to 7, and then you use it again. You use the second warp pipe, and you go to World 8. And that is I think that is the fastest way to get to World 8 without, you know, cheating or hacks or whatever, in Mario 3. And so that's usually what we do when we play, because we always wanted to just kind of get to the end as fast as we could. And so we seldom actually played through the whole game. You know, we would seldom get to... Master Higgins, you tripped. You tripped. That is a devious little rock there. So we would seldom get to World 6, and so I didn't really get to play it very much as a kid because I just didn't go there. And I remember, like, it wasn't until later in my life that I started playing, like, trying to get through all the worlds in Mario 3. And when I did, I always remember thinking of World 6 as kind of being like a special world. Same thing for World 3, actually, because, you know, we would always go to World 2 to warp to you know, 5, 6, and 7, and we'd always go to World 5 because, you know, if you only had one whistle, like if we were so impatient that we didn't even wait to get the second whistle. Okay, let's do this right. Okay. Then we would we'd just go to World 5, and World 5 is super fun, but I don't know, like, the more I think about it, the more I realize it's kind of stupid. Why wouldn't I? You know, this doesn't really follow. Why wouldn't I go to World 6? I just feel like I didn't go there very often. That's the short of it. And I remember I liked the song for World 6. There were some things in World 6 that I thought were super cool, like they had those frozen coins and frozen, like, muncher enemies. Wait, why am I going that way? Why am I going this way? I don't think I went this way before. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hang on, do I just go random directions? Well, oh, I didn't know that. I thought that there was kind of like a sequence of... Whoa, sequence of levels you went through. Oh, that's even cooler. That makes this game even cooler. Wow, so it's just like you're just like kind of on a weird... What are you? What are you? Are you going to be a... Alright, let's find out. What are you? Yep, it's a skateboard. Nope, not going to do it. Too dangerous. Last episode I said I was going to embrace the skateboard. I'm not going to embrace it anymore. I'm tired of it. I don't think it's good for me. I don't know if except I don't know if I can make that jump without it, so now I have to try. Okay. He shot 3 fireballs super fast. Oh, the public humiliation, the shame. I'm not very good at Adventure Island 2. Oh, I hope it's funny. I hope it's entertaining. I hope it's not, you know, hair-pullingly frustrating. But that was me attempting to do World 4, not succeeding after I masterfully beat World 3 perfectly. So I'll call the episode here. I'm the MoeChicken. This is Adventure Island 2. super, like, if I don't go back to it because I'm terrible at it, just know that I do think this is a fun game, and I recommend it to anyone who likes this kind of game. But I will see you guys next time. I am the MoeChicken. Thanks for stopping by.